We back. Episode 77, 100 Simple Life Truths. We here. The 77th episode. Fake it till you make it. And I ain't faking it. This is real. This is real. This is literally the 77th episode. Less than 25%. Less than 25% left to go. And that's cool. That's what's up. I like that. I like that. I didn't record yesterday. Because I was tired. I was exhausted. Like exhausted. And I don't like to speak that into my life, but it's true. I was exhausted. But we're gonna get into this one. I got a lot of things planned, man. Like after this series, a lot is gonna go up. I've been doing my research on some stuff. It's gonna go up, and I'm in it for the long haul. I'm in it for the long haul. Hope you guys is gonna rock with me, and we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it done. We're gonna get it done. So, fake it till you make it. I somewhat agree because I've said that before. You gotta live. You gotta live the life you want. You gotta live your life as you got. Okay, let me see how to explain this. You have to live as you want in terms of if you want to be a millionaire, live as a millionaire. When you make a decision, you say, okay, how would a millionaire make this decision? How would a millionaire go about this? How would, you know what I mean? You got to live as if you already accomplished the goals that you want to accomplish. That simple. So he says there's an assumption that the most successful people are void of the feelings the rest of us have. The fear, the anxiety, the doubt, the depression, the lack of motivation. Nah, it's not true. Everybody feels those things. Everybody's human, right? Unless you're heartless and you have no care in the world and you're just a ruthless individual, we all feel the same things, maybe for different reasons. You may be afraid of a ghost, they may be afraid of a tiger, right? You may be able to face ghosts head face on. You may get anxiety from meeting new people. They may get anxiety from starting a new business. You know what I mean? Like we all gonna feel feelings, the same feelings, but for different reasons. This is not true. Success isn't a circumstance. How can you even begin to quantify it? For some, waking up in the morning is success, and to others, it won't exist unless it's followed by 7 zeros. See, pretty much, pretty much. Feel free to quantify your success. If anything, you're better off and more focused. If anything, you're better off and more focused for it. If anything, I guess he meant you'll be better off and more focused for it. Yeah, quantify your success. What is a success to you? Figure out what is a success to you, right? Some use vision boards which are completed with detailed information about what they want to achieve. A good friend and the ever so inspirational Lily Singh, aka Superwoman, showed me her vision board and realized that she had accomplished many of the things on there. Was that an indication that she was successful? No. It was an indication that she needed to update her board with new goals, milestones, and matrix. Healthy ambition is climbing the peakless mountain while enjoying the view every step of the way. Major, 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 major key. And I've said it plenty of times. You got to enjoy the process. You got to enjoy the journey that you're on every step of the way. And you know, like, all right, you got your goal set on whatever it is that is success to you. Whatever you feel like you want to accomplish, you got it set. You got it designed. You got your life designed and set towards that, right? And then once you get there, you're gonna make new goals, and you cross that off, pat yourself on the back, and you keep going, and you keep enjoying, you keep loving, you keep living. Right? The negative feelings we all have can be addictive, just like the positive ones. I did an episode on that. Is you have to choose what you feed. Choose what you feed. Like we're all gonna have negative um thoughts or negative days, right? If we feed into it and we embrace it as, listen, my life is negative and negativity just comes to me, then that's what's going to happen. Anything that you speak will appear, right? So be careful with your words, especially be careful with the words that you say out loud, but definitely the things that you think, right? Definitely be careful with the things that you think about yourself. He goes on to say the negative feelings we all have can be addictive, just like the positive. Well, I just read that. It's up to us to choose which ones we want to feed. Physical activity is essential. As I'm saying this, like My gym membership is expired, so when you run into me, ask me if I've ever renewed it and punch me in the face and say if I say no. Punch me in the face if I say no. This is so indicative of what my life is because I have a gym membership. I had a gym membership, and yeah, there's that. Your current circumstance may not align with the definition of success, but that's temporary if you actually get up and start and get things moving. Yeah, you just gotta get up and do it. Life is not gonna come to you. You have to go to life. You have to go and get the things that you want, achieve the things that you want. It's not easy, but it's doable once you do it. We can't say something is impossible if it's been done before. Everything that you want, all your goals that you have, someone's done it before. 90, most likely, like you may have some outlandish goals that maybe no one's done before, and if so, be the first. But in order to be the first, you gotta get up and be the first. If life was awesome and you felt like $1,000,000, what would you be doing with your time? If you can't do that activity for 8 hours yet, you do it for two. If you can't do that activity for 8 hours yet, okay. So he's saying if life was awesome, right? If you had everything you wanted, everything you achieved, right? You got it. You did everything you wanted to do. What would you be doing with your time? If you can't do that activity for 8 hours yet, do it for two. So you may not be able, you may not have the time to do it, but make the time to do it. Do it. Progress will add up if you stick with it, right? So a lot of us, I think what he's trying to say, what he's trying to put into fruition is like we all have like our, let's say, day jobs or things that we do, but you got to have your own side quest and you need to put in as much time as you can into it. Into if you want to be a millionaire, figure out the best way for you to make a million. There's millions of ways to make $1,000,000, but figure out the best and most fulfilling way for you to do it. I was gonna say, I don't know what I was gonna say, but the most fulfilling way for you to make your $1,000,000 and start doing it because it's a process. It's a process. You have to put the work in. You got to put in your 10,000 hours. You got to put in your 10,000 hours, and you get better. Progress. You get better every day. You get better every day. You get better every day. Progress will add up if you stick to it. As as with anything, progress and improvement take time. We can't have high expectations and low patience. Correct. All right. I'm on the 77th episode of this, right? And I personally feel like I've gotten better. Like some episodes, I'll be in a groove. I'll be knocking it down, and the time is just going. Other episodes, it's a struggle. It's a crawl to get through it. But overall, from episode 1 to episode 77, I wasn't even on camera the first episode. You know what I mean? I don't want to say self-conscious, but I just didn't have the confidence, to be honest, to be on camera and to just put these out there with my face, with my likeness, right? But now I feel like I've gotten better. The content's gotten better. I've gotten into different angles outside of just like this series. I've gotten into different angles, and I've also gotten offers to join other podcasts and create other things, right? So he goes on to say we can't have high expectations and low patience. Baby steps in the right direction will get you where you want to be. They say dress for the job you want, fake it till you make it. It's not simply faking it; it's making a mental adjustment now to help you bring yourself to the place you want to be. 100%, because you're gonna be there. You're going to be there. So get there. Make it as if you're already there, and then by the time you get there, it's gonna be second nature for what it is that you're achieving. It's simple. It's simple. Yeah, you can do it. You will do it. You just gotta put the work in. Put the work in. Get your calendar, get your vision board together, and hold yourself accountable. You may need an accountability partner, right? Someone that's there to hold you accountable and someone that you hold accountable. You guys sit down, you set your goals, and then you do your little weekly check-ins, your monthly check-ins. Like, yo, Why you didn't get your goal done? Like, why you said you wanted to be here by this time? Is this time? Are you there? And if not, all right, consequences. I'm not saying hit the person, but we gotta come up with something like, all right, you don't get this done, gotta give me 1,000 push-ups. You don't get this done, then what I mean, whatever the case may be, then you gotta lock in until you get it done. You gotta find the motivation and inspiration to get the things done. And just having the vision itself should be the motivation and the inspiration. You should be inspiring yourself to get your own vision done, because it's your vision. It's your vision. It's your goal. It's your idea. No one's forcing you to do this. This is for your life. So get your vision. Figure out what it is that you want to do. Set boundaries and set expectations of yourself, and do it. It just is what it is. You gotta be able to. You gotta do what you gotta do, because it's your vision. Like I said, it's your vision. It's no one else's. No one's. You are gonna benefit the most from your vision. You gotta hold yourself accountable. You have to be the one that gets it done. Simple. And with that, I guess I'm done. This one is nice and short, quick, simple. Again, episode 100 will drop on Halloween. That's something that I'm holding myself accountable to. That means I got to get a certain amount of episodes done in a timely fashion so I can drop episode 100 on Halloween. Right? That's my goal. And if I don't get it done, there has to be some consequences. There has to be some repercussions as to why I didn't get my stuff done. And I'm my own accountability partner right now. I am my own accountability partner. So if I don't get that done, some things got to happen. And with that, that's it. I'm done. Episode 77 is in the books. Hope y'all enjoy it. I'm gonna leave another video up here for y'all to watch. So go ahead. Tune in.